Hello dear souls, I promised to jump on to make this video for all of you. I promised the Council of Light, whom I channel when I work with the children in the Divine Child Healings program, and also when I do the free webinars. And we have a free webinar coming up on Saturday, and I didn't know that there were so many messages that were going to be shared, but they're just asking me to come on here and give a glimpse of what we will be talking about, because some of it is new to me as well. This is a time of change. I don't know if you noticed, I don't know if you feel it, but I definitely see it and I feel it. And there is a group of children who really will be feeling these changes in this coming time. They have already been a part of this new group of souls coming in, really creating a shift for planet Earth. And they will be feeling more of this, and they will need your help. So whether you are a parent, a grandparent, if you're a grandparent, then you're also a parent. But if you in some way have children in your lives that you love and want to support, or you work with children and really want to see them win in this lifetime, then this webinar is for you. And whether you can join live or with a replay, as a replay, then you will need to register. I know the timing is in the middle of December, and there's a lot of things happening, especially if you have children. There will be a lot of events coming there, so you can definitely register, and then you will receive the replay instead. And if you have any questions, you can submit them beforehand. So what will we be talking about? We will be talking about the change that are coming in right now on planet Earth. We are receiving a lot more light, and these new souls who have been on the planet for a little while, they might be 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, and some have come even before. So this is a smaller group that will be like 15, 16, 17, 18. And then even before that, we also have some around the 25-year-olds. So these are like groups of children that have been coming in, and they are very specialized in the way of communicating and in the way of receiving information from others and from the higher energy in particular. So they will be very affected with these new energies that are coming in, and they work as you can say the first messengers to give notice if something is out of alignment, or that is how it can work. It can also be used to notify us when things are perfectly aligned. They have this really inner sense of this is the right way, this is the right choice. So it's important that we listen to them, and it's important that we give them this space within our lives. So you might have one of these children yourself, or you might even have been one of the very first souls that have elements of these abilities within you. So you recognize this sense of, oh, I know when something feels right, and I simply want to move in that direction. There are other paths, but I can see that there is just one that feels good. So moving in a different direction will feel very out of alignment. So for some of these new children, we see them reacting in such a way that there are like ways, medications is coming up. There are ways to try to hold these reactions, responses in them down, and try to make them what can look like they thrive more, or fit in more, or become more normal. But often this is on the cost of their ability to actually feel, where do we need to go? Where do they need to bring their family and their communities? And what is the higher purpose for all of us? And where are we moving as a collective if we want to move in the highest timeline? And I know we are many who want that, and if you can resonate with that, or if you really feel that within you, yes, that is something I want, then please join us on Saturday. It's going to be really fun to explore this. And there might be pieces of channeling. Usually I receive the words from the Council of Light, and then I translate it during my sessions and programs, but there might be pieces of channeling coming up on Saturday. I can feel the energy is very strongly. There is a lot that wants to come through. also how you as an adult then can support them, and what are the parameters that are really important to focus on in this coming time, even if you have a quote unquote more normal wired child. So I put in the word wired because it's the energy system that differs. If you have a child that is better at adapting and fitting in and more, you can say, what we say, thrive under normal circumstances, then there are also things that you need to pay attention to, because some of these children are really good at adapting because they are so sensitive. So they also still need us to really become frequency leaders and hold a stable frequency for them. There's a lot of chaos happening out there in the world right now, it seems. For some, if you're paying attention out there, but really understand that everything out there mirrors what's in here. So where you need to come in and focus and create calm and stability is within yourself. And we will go much more in depth with that. And there are children who really needs this from us at this moment, when we start to understand, to master our energy. And I know some of you listening to this are already way into this path, becoming frequency leader, mastering your energy, and there will be more. There will be more coming for you, and more responsibility in the best possible way. The meaning responsibility is opportunities to support the children in your life. So much more about that. I won't start to go too deep into that, because then this video is going to be very long. As I said, it's free to join us. And let me see, is there more that we need to say? No, I think it's actually perfect. There will be plenty of opportunities to share in depth the messages from the Council of Light on Saturday, so I will do that then. And also there will be time for questions and shares if you have any. And yeah, feel free to come. And we have people bringing their child before, and you're welcome to do that. It's not per se for children, but there will be fun things shared. So it's not that children cannot be with you at this webinar. So see what feels right for you. I will be sharing a lot of messages about how you can support the children, these highly wired, these souls, and these starseed children. So I am looking very much forward to that, and I really will have a really great time together. So I will put in the link to register below, and if you have any questions, feel free to email me, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. So there's only left to wish you a beautiful day. Bye for now.